Gotcha.
I probably hit one of the 3 trees in my way. Oh! Go in. Hello, I'm Michaela. I play disc golf sometimes.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Nice. Also play disc golf
I
sometimes?
do play disc golf sometimes.
Hello, and you know me, but I play disc golf really badly, so I get to play with 2 good players. This is going to be a really fun day.
Hi, I'm Sarah Wadsworth, known as Little Miss Disco, and I'm 8 years old, and I'm known for the world record, 62.07 meters.
Hi, I'm Nicola Stout, and I've been playing disc golf for about 4 or 5 years.
Hi, it's Charlotte from Auckland here, just answering a few questions for you all.
Hey guys, so my name is Alex Williams. I am 25 years old from Canberra, and I started playing in September 21 when I was on a run during my city's COVID lockdown, and I saw people playing in the park and thought that's got to be better than running. So I bought a couple discs, hit the course the next day, and absolutely loved it, and haven't stopped playing since. I've been to New Zealand to play. I'm going back to New Zealand in a few months, so yeah, just started playing and haven't stopped.
Hey,
How'd you get into disc golf, Marni?
how did I get into disc golf?
Yeah.
There's an annoying bunch of people called friends. They
Made you go outside.
They made me go outside, yes. No, some friends that we have, including Michaela, got into it a few months before me. And so we'd always, I don't know, if you're from the Wellington region you'll know, but we would always go to Hikoikoi Reserve. And it was summer when we started, so it would be after work a lot of times. And just, yeah, hung out as a group, tried to figure out this thing called disc golf and how to do it, which proved really interesting at the beginning, while everyone was...
pretended we were ninjas.
Oh yeah, some of the form back then was interesting. Yeah, started as a social thing and then have kept up with it, which has been a good time. Okay, so I think it's time for question number 1. So we have Nicola Stout from Invercargill. She has answered this question, so let's kick over to her answer.
I first got into it in Te Anau. I went for a round with my friend and her family. I didn't have my family with me at the time, and I thought, well, this is something that the kids would probably enjoy, so we went and bought some frisbees that you throw at the beach and went and had a round, and my boys really took to it, and so from there we just started playing, and around the same time a course was put in Invercargill, which is where I live, and it's literally 5 minutes away, so we used to go quite a bit as a family and have a few rounds of disc golf, and that's probably one of the reasons why I started playing, just to spend time with my kids as they were teenagers and growing up. And it was just a good way to get out and spend time together. I like being active anyway, and it was just another option to do that.
Alright, Katie, how'd you get into disc golf?
Pretty much through lockdown.
Lockdown, but that's... Oh, I suppose you can go out.
To be outside.
Yeah. Was it your daily walk?
It was our daily walk. Yeah.
Did you go as a bubble?
Yeah, I went into bubble. And then, yeah, kept on getting into it. Good way to get outside, play some disc golf and meet some people as well. So.
Nice.
Now you travel around New Zealand, don't you? Now we travel around.
That's awesome.
And participate.
Disc golf.
Well, one of my dad's friends taught my dad, and he said, let's go for a round of disc golf. And I'm like, what's disc golf? So he put a disc in my hand and I started throwing it, and then this is where I am right now.
I started 6-7 years ago playing. I was one of the only females in Auckland, and it's been amazing to see the growth over those years. So seeing a couple more females join in or take it seriously or turn up to every social event. It doesn't matter if they're competing or just playing for themselves. It's just cool to see them show up and be present in the game. Why do I love the game? I love disc golf because it's social. I travel a lot with it, so it's been really cool to see different parts of New Zealand and even go overseas with it, making friendships far and wide. I've got many invitations to houses to stay at. What's pretty cool to say, I've got a community of people across the world. And of course I love it because it's active, you know, something to get out and do.
Oh, yes. Nice.
That was fun. I thought it would. Yeah. This is one of those disc golf holes that I actually really like.
Yeah, you think I'd like it.
Yeah,
I
because
think
it's
that
a hyzer
it's
shot.
like a little bit
But it's uphill.
uphill.
Yeah. So it's real deceiving.
Yeah.
So it's like 100 metres uphill.
Yeah.
Or it's 90 metres, 80 metres, 85 plays like 100 uphill.
Yeah.
But it's like a guarded green, so it's not like an easy birdie if you can throw 100 metres.
Oh, yes.
So a good hole in disc golf for me is one that's fun to play, one that is exciting to play, and one that challenges me or pushes me to make a decision and commit to my line. I don't like the ones where it's really open and you're just kind of, you're doing a layup shot or you're just bombing one out there. As much as I like to throw like as hard as I can and as far as I can, I like the shots like this one where the basket's in and amongst the trees and you have to pick a line and commit to the line, and if you don't, you get punished. I actually really enjoy the holes that kind of have a bit of risk benefit analysis in them, and you have to break the hole down and commit to the shot, and I find those holes more rewarding because if you commit to the shot, you know, chances are it's going to pay off.
Oh! So do you like wooded holes then, Michaela?
I love wooded holes.
Oh, beautiful.
Head towards the basket.
Yes. Nice. Beautiful. So apart from trees in the bush, let's talk about a different challenge. What do you think the biggest challenge for women in disc golf is? Or yeah, for women in disc golf. I don't care about men.
The lack of women playing.
Yeah.
I think it's a real challenge. Having opportunities to learn how to play disc golf without having guys tell you how to yeet really far.
Yeah.
They work on the strength. They work on the
strength.
technique. Yeah. And I have figured out that I just can't throw as far as them, no matter how much trying I put in. So
Yeah.
learning how to do up shots and putting has been really important to actually how you learn to play disc golf. Yeah. And it's something that you have to like seek out because I don't play with a lot of women. Yeah. So it's been a learning journey on how to actually learn how to do an up shot or learn how to do an anhyzer shot or what any of that even means. Like how to make a disc do what you want it to do, basically.
Yeah. Any thoughts you want to add?
You know, generally girls can't throw as far as guys, but when we play tournaments, a lot of the tees and the pars are exactly the same as the guys, which I find is a bit unfair, misguided.
Yeah. Or just like thinking about how you actually play the hole versus where the tee is actually placed.
Yeah.
So most women would throw between 50 in rec to 80 metres.
Yeah.
That would be like maximum of where most people would throw.
Yeah.
If you've got an average of the women playing disc golf in New Zealand, that would be the range that they throw.
Yeah.
And a lot of holes in New Zealand are set up for guys who can throw more than 80 to 110 metre range.
Yeah.
So a lot of lengths are 120 metres. And there is basically zero opportunity for women to birdie those. And I'm not saying make it a 4, but I'm just saying like move the tee forward or move the tee further back and make it a par 4. Make it 140 metres and make it a par 4.
Yeah.
And just work on having that little average better up for scoring. And if you're not scoring, just teaching people how to throw.
Yeah.
And how to do up shots instead of just keep driving and then put it in the basket. I think there's a lot of missed opportunity for how to do up shots.
Like the minor, the technical, more technical stuff.
More technical stuff.
Make the game a little bit bigger.
Yep. And help a lot of women out. It'd probably help a lot of guys out too.
Yeah.
But help a lot of people out to play a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get less frustrated and come back more because you hit less trees.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. Because there are a lot of technical courses across New Zealand. It's not just about like yeeting a disc really far.
And that's where you need technical stuff to be able to get around the trees. Whereas I literally only have a backhand.
Yeah.
So to be able to have a forehand or, you know, have a
Spike hyzer, have
Yeah.
a overhand, have a thumber.
thumber, that's it. I was thinking thumber.
Some people call it that.
But yeah, having anything
That is not just one shot.
yeah,
Really.
variety of shots, eh?
Yeah. Something that we need to get for.
Oh, okay. That was just the perfect end to that conversation because, like, that summed it up right there. Some technical skills. It's what we love to see. Oh, well done, team. Well done.
Well done.
I think Nicola has an answer to this question as well, so let's pop that in here.
I think the biggest challenges as women in disc golf is maybe the lack of women in disc golf. So sometimes there's not many women around playing, or if you go to club rounds you might be the only woman there, or things like that. I think one of the first challenges I had was climbing trees, because my discs went up trees and I had to try and climb them to get them down, and I was thinking, what am I doing in my 40s starting to climb trees? But now this thing's called weed reaches that can get them out, so it's good. But I think actually in terms of competing disc golf, one of the biggest challenges I find personally is the lack of toilets on the courses. So as women it's not so easy as men to just sneak to the loo. So and just that whole, that's, you know, portable toilets, while they're great when they're provided, aren't very nice, are they? But anyway, that's what it is. Sometimes there isn't even many toilet stops to have around a 4-hour course or something like that. So I think that sounds terrible, but that's the biggest challenge at the moment.
I think a challenge that every female disc golfer experiences or has been exposed to is the disparity between the men's game and the women's game. There are a lot more men's players, which means the divisions are larger, the prizes are better, the coverage is better, the media is better, and women kind of get forgotten about. So I think to address that, we really need more women in the game, and it would only make the game better because you'd have more people playing, more people competing, more people getting better, more people giving back to the game, and I think that would really grow the game. And plus it would just make it more enjoyable playing against different people all the time rather than, you know, the same 10, 20 all year.
Big challenge that I've faced in the game is that comparison side, not comparing my shot to somebody else, and learning that I'm not going to have the power that a 6-foot guy has. You know, I'm not tall, I don't have long limbs, but doesn't mean I can't gain control and speed in my own game.
Okay, but then Michaela shows up and she's like on the hill, so we're good.
Look, I land halfway up it every single time, without fail.
Oh yeah, Michaela, how do you feel about being part of the growth of the sport? Because, yeah, you're up and coming.
You're up and coming. I don't know. I feel privileged that I didn't have to like set up courses, that they already exist. But I feel like there's still so much more that can be achieved with like people just talking to each other. And one of the reasons a lot of people play disc golf is because it's an individual sport, so you don't have to talk to people.
No.
Yeah.
So a lot of tournaments and things like that could be greatly improved by everyone just kind of like getting in a room and talking about what they want from a tournament or
Great shot.
Yeah, I think having more one-day tournaments as well would be really cool.
Yeah.
2 rounds for one day.
Yeah. Really want to throw that way. That was a rip and a half. Oh.
Whee!
I think
Who do you enjoy playing disc golf with?
Who do I enjoy playing? You, actually.
Good thing we're out playing disc golf.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Imagine if I hadn't said you. I like playing disc golf with my friends, mostly. I don't like competing. It's just not for me, but it's awesome seeing more and more women competing, which I think is very cool. Because women are badass and they should get out there and compete. Yeah. I don't quite feel like I have the skill level yet to compete. And there are some women with big arms. Point A, exhibit B. So, yeah, I don't do that just yet. Yeah, but mostly I like playing with friends and just keeping it fun. Oh yeah, good upshot.
Who do you enjoy playing disc golf with?
Well, I really enjoy playing with my dad and one of my close friends, Eilish. But also, I really enjoyed playing with Scott Stokely, even though he's not in New Zealand.
Go in! Oh. You know, sometimes I feel bad about not firing this hole. And then I remember when I first started playing, when I would get less than 9 and be really stoked.
Yeah.
My unit stats were like, started off like triple bogey, double bogey, bogey. I mean, that's still like bogey. Bogey is more than anything else. But...
Oh, it's a good bid. Sit.
Hot disc. Yep, I'm still going to take a 9 today. One of those holes.
This could be a disc golf advert. Look how beautiful that is.
That's not coming back.
Whee!
That's the shot. All right. Well, let's see what Alex has to say.
I play disc golf because I love it, and the reasons I love it is because it is the most unique, frustrating, challenging, rewarding, exciting, dynamic sport I've ever played. You are literally in a competitive environment playing against people for the same outcome, and yet most of the time, nearly all the time, you are being supported and encouraged by the people you're playing against, and vice versa. So I think that creates a very unique environment and a very supportive environment. And on top of that, I have made some incredible friends who I now consider family, and have had some amazing laughs and memories with them, travel adventures with them. And I will admit my life has become a lot more hectic and busy since I started playing disc golf, but my God, has it become a lot more fulfilling. And I just love it. It brings me so much joy. It challenges me. It excites me, and it keeps things interesting. And I keep coming back because I enjoy it.
Oh, you're going that way.
Yeah, that's the local way.
That I have never seen someone go that way. To be fair. I'm gonna go trust it. I'll probably hit one of the 3 trees in my way.
in. Go in.
Oh! Yo! I think I did. That's beautiful. That's amazing.
Do you reckon Sean will just be really jealous?
Oh yeah. The Marni DGTV version of Chase the Ace. We're coming for you, Sean.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Alright, last hole. Last hole. Any last thoughts?
We plan to have portaloos on a course.
Oh, okay. So, Nicola actually said the exact same thing. Well, you may have seen it already, but she said the exact same thing about bathrooms. That dudes can just, you know, hobble over to a bush, but for women it's a lot more difficult. So there you go. You've heard it twice now. Tournament directors, chuck in some portaloos for the women.
What's something that could change to make you compete more in tournaments?
More accessible coaching, I think, to help me work on my technique. Some female coaches would be awesome. I don't mean to like disparage male coaches, because there are some awesome people in Wellington helping each other out, but it's kind of a bit more about representation. If I can see someone teaching me who is like me, then I don't know, it makes a difference, at least to me.
So just having that coaching available.
Yeah.
I would hope the future of women's disc golf would be that it grows a lot more, and I would really love to see us having enough women in New Zealand to be able to have our own events that, you know, would regularly see 40, 50, 60 women attending to play. That would be awesome to get there at a competitive level. I would love to see women's disc golf grow like that. And I guess to get more women into disc golf, I really don't know what the answer is. So down here we're going to try and have a small, really casual have a go, have a throw day in May. Just trying to make it really simple. Most of the women that I've talked to at work or in social, we tend to bear the brunt of looking after kids and prioritising kids' sport and all that sort of stuff. So often women don't feel that they have the time to get out. So we're just trying to make a small have a go and try and get women and their families out. And I think maybe involving children if they've got them to get out. But I think that women tend to not necessarily be as competitive. So to start out with just not even counting, but just get out, having a throw, having a go, seeing what it's about, and hopefully drag them in.
There are certain considerations when you're a woman that potentially not.
Even like, you know, just the Wellington region has quite a few disc golfers.
Yeah.
Even like once a week, they have like, you know, a workshop where they have, you know, you can go there to like perfect your skills. Or like just skills, or like, you know, even like once a month have a workshop.
Once a month have a workshop of proportions.
Yeah, because people in there's people in Taranaki that do that, and they have like a putting league.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
So there's like, you know, 15 of them that go to this putting league, and it's just a way to practice your putts, but have a fun way of doing it with people, and, you know, making a little bit of a competition, I guess. You'd find like more people to play with, and then, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah. Alright team. Thanks for coming along.
It's been fun, I'm glad I came here.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Excellent.
Thank you for coming.
So good.
Cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to leave some room to chuck in any final thoughts from any of the people that we've talked to. So let's put them here.
How can we continue to grow women's presence in the sport? I think a big thing is just sharing, encouraging, being present. A big thing with disc golf is that people don't know. Still to this day I'll say, I play disc golf, and people go, huh? What's that? So it's sharing what we do with others, taking people out, going to local community events and just showing them what disc golf is, having a basket there, having some discs, letting them throw some. People don't know unless they try, and I think, like we all know, disc golf is very addictive, so once you've thrown, you'll be back.
Somewhere I'd like to play, well, this year I've entered Amateur Worlds, so going to, I can never get the names right, Peoria in Illinois, it's the end of June this year, and I'm really looking forward to that. What I'm actually looking forward to most is being in an event where there's lots of women there and playing with lots of different people, because that's one of the things I love most about the sport, is actually the people that I've met throughout the country who enjoy disc golf, and you get to play with so many different people, and I'm really looking forward to meeting some other, or playing on a, you know, in a tournament with lots and lots of women. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's me. Thanks.
But otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll hopefully have probably another one of these, maybe, depending on who we can chat to. But otherwise, hope you've enjoyed this. And for the women out there, get out there, come join. I'd love to see you on the course. We'd love to see you on the course. Yeah, it'd be great.
Throw some discs.
Throw some discs. Catch you later. Oh, that was really bad. Wave again.